Yo boys, what is going on? Welcome to the second episode of the career mode, and I am so pumped for this, boys. So, where we left off, we were waiting back on a couple of transfer offers, and I've got a couple of people who I also want to look at once again this episode, and I also want to start looking at selling a couple as well. So, I want to look at a right back. We're really in need of one, and I want to pick up Aurier. Now, he's got great potential, and I'm wondering if we can possibly get him. I mean, I don't know. I think he might be rather expensive, but I'm going to give it a go. And I want to start looking for a CDM, but I'm not quite sure who to look for. So, guys, all I need you to do, please let me know in the comments down below what CDMs I should pick up. Now, I don't want to go with the ones that everyone's going to choose, so please make this interesting, make this a bit different. Give me some options that aren't so obvious. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now take a look at who we're selling. Boys, let's have a look at what we're selling. So, I think Martinez, he's great and all, but I think I'm going to add him to the transfer list. We don't need 4 goalkeepers. Vickers, he's 18, so I'm going to loan him out because that would be interesting. He might evolve into something amazing. And we're going to keep Ospina and Szczesny there, which I think is good. You only really need 2 keepers. We've only got 2 centre-backs, so it really shows the issue of the defence. So we really do need to pick up one of them. Gibson, Monreal, Bellerin, Chambers, Debuchy, and Jenkinson. Now, Debuchy, I can keep. I will keep Debuchy. I've actually got some decent ones. So Chambers, I'm actually going to add to loan list because I wouldn't mind getting him go. Bellerin, I'm happy to just... I'm happy to add to loan list as well. There's a lot of players in Arsenal that have future potential. And in fact, Jenkinson's out on a loan. So we've got to keep one of these guys. So we're going to keep Chambers, just in case. So then we got Rosicki and Ozil, which I've got to keep. To be honest, I want to start looking at getting rid... In fact, I'm going to get rid of Rosicki. To be honest, he's getting old, and I'd like to pick up another cam as well. And we've got Arteta, Flamini, which I'm gonna get rid of Flamini. I really don't like him. I don't like him, and I don't want to add him to the loan list. I want to add him to the transfer list. And then we've got tons of centre mids, which can probably go out on loan. So he's already on loan. Zalelum, however you say his name, can go on loan. Coquelin, he can, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of him. I'm going to add him out on loan though. He might progress into something great. We're going to keep Wilshere, Ramsey, Diaby I don't really want, so I'm going to transfer list you as well. Guys, I'm getting rid of a whole load of players. We just don't need them. So I'm going to keep Campbell. Gnabry, I feel like he's going to be amazing, so I really want to loan him out and see how he progresses. And then we got Ox, Silva's out. We got the big cot of the wall, who we're going to keep for now anyway. We got Miachi, who's already loaned out. We got Sanchez, who we're not getting rid of. And then in the striker area, we've got Sanogo, who he is a no-go. Hey, do you see what I did? That was awful. I'm going to get rid of Akpom. I don't really want him, to be honest. And Sanogo, I'm going to keep for now. But if we pick up one, we'll do good. So let me go sort by status and see the depth that we've got in our team. Because that's really the big deal here. So we have 3 strikers. We've got 4 right mids. We've got 2 left mids. We've got 2 centre mids and 1 CDM. We got a 1 cam. We've got 2 right backs, 2 left backs, 2 centre backs, 2 keepers. So I feel like that is a good amount of squad depth right there. Obviously, we still need to pick a couple of people up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance a little bit and just see if we get to hear any more about our amazing signing. And my God, he's accepted it. We picked up Dos Santos for a huge amount of money. I did overpay quite a bit for him. My friend James told me a good technique when buying players. But we've got Dos Santos, boys. So that is incredible. Now, I'm going to quickly go and change the finances a little bit. And give ourselves a little bit more of a transfer budget. I think that will do. I don't think we'll need any more wages than that. And we really, really, really need to pick up a centre-back. Like, that is key. So how do we look at our shortlist? Let's go have a look at that. So after looking at this, we've got a couple of players. I really want Inigo Martinez. He is really, really interesting to me. But I remember they said that we can't get him. So I want to have a look at another player who is Abdennour. He looks pretty decent. I'm sorry if I'm saying these names wrong. I was never really that great at saying them. And I don't really know how to spell this name. There we go. He is 24. But he has some averagely decent stats. And I feel like he can grow there. So I want to scout him and just see what they say about that. And I'm so happy we've managed to pick up Dos Santos. He is going to be incredible. I cannot wait to get our first game of the league, which will be soon. It will be very, very soon. Dos Santos is a huge signing for us this year, so that's interesting. So we got some for Thomas Rosicki, who is a cam, and I do want to get rid of him. I'm going to counter offer because I do believe he is worth 6.5 mil at least. And in fact, I'm going to push the boat and go 7 million. He is almost out of his contract. Not out of his contract, he's almost near retirement, to be fair. And Jack Wilshere, Napoli want a huge one. So what I like to do is, for players I don't really necessarily need, but I don't want to sell, is I like to whack up for a crazy price. And then if they sell, then I've just made huge profit. If they don't sell, then, you know, I might still need them. So that's good. Let's stop the sim because I want to go have a look and see what our scout says about our new one. So we've got one for Olivier Giroud. No matter what I say, I've got to reject all future offers. No matter how much they offer me for Giroud, I've got to keep him. Wilshere, I don't think they really wanted to pay that. So let's go to 22 mil. If they pay 22 mil, you can get rid of Wilshere. And Rosicki, 6 mil they go into. Do you know what? Let's go 6.450. I'm trying to get as close to his value as I possibly can. And then, so there's that. There we go. Let's hear the report on Aurier. So, I mean, he looks good. He looks really good. I'm going to definitely add him to my shortlist. I really am. And we now just have to wait for a little look on our new player, Abdennour. So I'm going to get rid of all of these that we just don't need. So let's get rid of them. Boys, we still have Benzia, which I'm really unsure about, but I'm almost certain I still want to pick him up. I'm unsure, but I do want to pick him up. So we got an offer for Akpom and season loan. Go for it. Yep, I'll let him go to wherever. Gillingham. Take him. So we're actually coming up to our first game, boys, which is so exciting. We see transfer for Zelalem. Okay, take him, Exeter. I'm happy to just get these guys any sort of experience as I possibly can. And yeah, so let's have a last look in our shortlist. Because so we can pick up Aurier the right back. We can pick up Benzia for 1.3 mil for a striker, which would be very, very nice. And for a centre-back, we could pick up Manolas as well, which I'm not sure if I really want to do. I don't know how well he is going to come up for us. I hope he's going to do something. I mean, I'm hoping on Abdennour, but I'm not seeing anything from him just yet. And decide to match it. So we're getting rid of Rosicki for 6 million, which is crazy. So I must have missed the thing for Abdennour. So this is crazy. His stats look kind of good. I don't think he's crazy pacey even. I'd really, really like to see his pace. But he's got good stats. He's got good stats, boys. I think we're going to inquire for him. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna approach them to buy. So he's valued at 6 million. So I'm going to try and pick him up for 5. Let's go 4.5. I'm wondering if we can just get a deal here. This would be amazing. If we could pick Abdennour up for that much, that'd be crazy. And I've also decided against everything I'm going, I feel like I need to go get ourselves a Mr. Benzia. So let's go get him. So Benzia it is, boys. We're going to go get Benzia. I've decided against all of my heart and soul that I want to get Big Benzia. So let's go and pick him up. I believe he's on our shortlist still. If he's not, we've got to go search for him. Here he is. Approach Olympic Lyon to buy Benzia. 1.3 mil. I'll happily pay a mil for him. Let's see if we can pick him up. I think we did actually get to a contract stage with him earlier, but I imagine that has kind of stopped. So let's advance a little bit to the first friendly of the season. And we're going to sim the friendlies, guys, because I can't really be bothered to play them. And Abdenor recently joined us, so they're not interested. Ah, man, all of the good players are recently joining. So what that means, boys, is we've got to make some serious quick purchases. So this is tough. So I've decided that Manolas I'm not interested in pursuing. Neither am I interested in pursuing the big man Ferreira. I did like the look of him, but I'm not interested in pursuing him. I like Abdenor and Benzia. And I'd also really like to pick up a Serge Aurier. But I still need to look for a centre-back. No matter what happens, I really desperately need this centre-back. So we're going to look for one more guy, guys. And I'm sorry there's been not much gameplay, but we're going to get there very soon. And this is Unkalu. Now, he was a guy who I was a huge fan of in Ultimate Team. So I thought, you know what, why not check him out? He might have something good this year. I mean, look at his stats. I was a huge fan. So what I'm going to do, he's got 9 million. His contract is ending soon. I'm going to approach to buy. It'd be a really interesting purchase if we could get him for, let's try 7 million. That'd be amazing if we could pick him up. And let's progress on to our first friendly. Ramsey has received an offer. Unfortunately, I still want to keep on. I feel like he can grow into a great player. And so is Ozil, and unfortunately, at the moment, I'm going to keep him on this year. I want to play another year with him, see where he's at, and maybe sell him off after then. And Sonogo wants to play. Well, unfortunately, dude, no offense, but you suck. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep the squad. Sanchez, I believe, plays on the right. I know we checked this last episode, I believe. He can. So we're going to swap him for the Ox, and we're going to take Ox off, and we're going to get the big man his first game. Dos Santos is going to play in the friendly. And boys, am I excited. Anyway, gents, I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully we'll find out about our new signings very soon before this transfer window is up. It's getting pretty close. But anyway, guys, we're going to play our first couple of games next episode. I love your faces. Smash that like button if you're enjoying this. And I hope to see you guys there. I love your faces. And goodbye, guys.